Hi friends! Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is C if you're new here, and I post financial and budgeting videos every single Friday. So if that sounds good to you and you haven't done it all already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to join the family, follow me along on this journey, and make sure you never miss a single video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's do it. Okay friends, so today we are doing a cash stuffing for $18.85. Just gonna grab this out here. Nothing left in there. So $18.85, I believe this is the most I've ever cash stuffed on this channel, and that's because it is 2 paychecks for my primary job and 1 paycheck for my secondary job, and we're just doing it all together. So we're gonna give it a count. We have, well, these doesn't really fit in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 880, 890, 900, 10, 20, oh my god, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. That was so difficult. I had to keep pausing because my nose is so itchy. I just feel like I had to scratch it that whole time. Okay, I hope you guys had a good week. I yesterday had my first day off in, I believe, 4 months. It was lovely. I had so many things to do. I was gonna be so productive and deep clean my whole apartment. I did like 4 loads of laundry and went to the grocery store and then literally sat on my bed folding laundry, watching TV the entire day, which is terrible because I'm not a big TV person, but I think because I haven't had a day off in so long, it just built up and I just wanted to be so lazy. Not a good time. Was not as productive as I should have been, so I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Yeah, but you know what? It's all good. I deserve that day off. I just have to keep telling myself I can be productive another day. Yesterday was a calm, relaxing day. I mean, I still got 10 done, but that's okay. I forgive myself, I'm moving on. But I hope you guys had a good week. If anything new and exciting has happened, let me know down below. I love hearing what is happening in your life. Let's go ahead and get into this. So as always, we start off with our expenses. So we have my expenses here. Expenses, we always start off with bills. So bills for this period, we're doing $225 for my rent, which should be the last part of my rent. You're doing $80 to investing, and that's to my retirement and my tax-free savings account, which is kind of like Canadian or Roth IRAs and stuff like that. $120 to my bank loan for school, and $50 for the gym. I should be completely done for bills for October now. If you guys are new here, we are a month ahead, so all this money is going to all of my October bills, and then all my paychecks in October will go to my November bills. So this is for my last paychecks of September. Now October should be done. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So $12.60. Okay, next we have purchases. We are a month ahead on gas and groceries. So all my gas and groceries for September, I budget $50 a week for gas, $50 a week for groceries, and that lives in this little envelope here. So we need to move on to stuffing $50 per week for October. So I have $100 left in here. I have to unstuff that when I do my credit card consolidation. So if you guys are new here, I do use a credit card for pretty much everything. I rarely ever pay in cash, and I do just pay myself back via the cash envelopes here. We need to put $400 in here for October's gas and groceries. So 51, 52, 53, 50, and 400. Like I said, we'll unstuff that 100 to pay back the groceries that I bought yesterday. when I do my cash unstuffing video. So now we have my bills for October all good to go, and we have my cash for gas and groceries for October all good to go. So that is it for monthly, like month-end expenses. Next we have my weekly expenses. So first is household, which I did when I bought groceries yesterday. Buy a few things for the house, dish soap and all that kind of stuff. So I do have to unstuff from here and pay myself back. But house this week is going to get 10. So now has a total of 10, 20, and 30. But like I said, some of that money is already used up. Okay, at some point I think my camera just decided to be like, girl, bye. But we're back. I don't know if any of that cut out, but we're on eating out, which I just put $85 in there. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I'm just putting a good chunk of money in here because October is a really busy month for me, and so is November. So I do want to have a little bit of money in here as a cushion just in case I do have to eat out, as well as October's my birthday, November's my sister's birthday. Next we have self-care. Self-care is going to get $200 for my monthly facial. I do have really bad like migraines and jaw pain, so and like eye strain, so the monthly facials actually really help with that. It's less like self-care and more almost like medical for me. So it has 100, 200, 5, and 10. Next is Avengers. Avengers is going to get 15 this week. So now Avengers has 10, 15, 20, 25. And Buffer is very last. Buffer gets stuff with my tip money from my other job. I've just put it all in here for now. So I think this is the last of my tips that I will be stuffing, just because at my second job I don't really work a lot of the shifts that people tip on. I usually work like cashier or supervising position, so if you don't get tipped on that. Yeah, so this is probably the end of my tips because I don't think I have any shifts in that position coming up, and if I do, they'll be like one-off. Like I probably won't get tipped on them because the summer rush is kind of over. So whatever, I'm not salty, but regardless, for tips we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 in bills. Then we have 2, 4, oh my goodness, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Okay, so go in here, and I think I only want to keep $200 in my buffer. So let's see what we already have. $200 of bills. We'll keep all the change in there. Just because I don't want a huge buffer, because then I feel like I will be like, oh, I have all this money in my buffer. I can just go over budget every week. Okay, so I'm going to count out $200 and then just take out the rest. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 200. So I'm put this 200 in here. I'll put all the change in here, and this is getting pretty bulky, so I think next week when I do my cash unstuffing video, we will find a home for all this change. But in buffer for leftovers, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. Actually, let's put that in the front for now, and I'll show you guys what we're going to do with that. But for now, we are done with this binder. Next, we have my sinking funds binder. We're going to start with wardrobe, which I did buy a bunch of office clothes for fall winter. It's already freezing in my office, so I thought I'd get prepared. All the clothes arrived, very cute, but I spent a lot of money, so we had to stack this up. So we have $100, $200 is actually gonna go in here. And it's funny, I think like maybe 2 videos ago I said I'm just gonna put $5 in here because I don't like seeing wardrobe empty, but I'm not gonna buy anything, and then I did. Jinxed myself. Tech is gonna get $10. I really do want to get an iPad for school, so just to make my life easier. 10, 20, 30. It's very annoying trying to bring my laptop and read on that and do work at work on my lunch breaks. It'd just be easier to read and write on an iPad and stick that in my purse. Holidays is going to get $50 this week. Next holiday coming up is Thanksgiving, and I do need to go home for that. So I have got money in here for gas to go home for Thanksgiving. Then it's my birthday and my sister's birthday. So I just want to, and then Christmas. So I just want to make sure I have, I'm losing my voice. I just want to make sure I have money in here to bulk up. So we have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, and 10. Christmas is next. Christmas gets $10. Christmas gets $5 every paycheck, so 2 paychecks were in this period. So, well, technically 3, but 2 from my primary job, so that's getting $10 this week. We have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. Next we have Mama. So Mama, I stuff out of my tip money, any like extras that I don't need to go into my taxes or whatever. I like to stuff those extra tips towards my mom's envelope just to give her a little bit of money and help her out. So I'm going to do $20. 5, 10, 15, and 20. All my tips. So any extra money that I have, I like to kind of give her some of that. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40 in here. Okay, and that is it for kind of revolving non-essential envelopes. So this little divider separates out my essential like emergency fund. So first off is savings. Savings is getting $300 because it gets $100 for every paycheck that I have, and 3 paychecks were in this cycle. So 1, 2, and $300. Now that brings us to 1,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000, and 100. Okay, so let's take out that 1,000. So we'll take that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to switch that. I'm going to switch out that 1,000 for another 1K placeholder. So now we have 1,000, 2,000, and 100 in savings. Next, we have car maintenance. Car maintenance is fully funded to its first baby step goal, which is $500 in the bank and $200 for regular maintenance. And I just got an oil change, but I didn't want to take the money out from here, so I budgeted on this paycheck just because I could afford to on this paycheck, and I don't want to have to take it from here, and then later down the road when I do need some car maintenance, I don't want to be short in here. So I also have a car appointment tomorrow, and my car is making so many noises, so I just want to be careful. So it's going to get $120 for my tips, 5, 10, 15, 20. Because my oil change and brake fluid fill up and everything was $120. So I'm just going to put that in the back. I'm not even going to count it all together because I know I have 700 in there, and this 120 is just going to get unstuffed anyways. Okay, next we have health. Health is added to baby step number 1. It's for school, which my goal for it was $200. So next is school. School's going to get $10. So school has 1,000 in the bank, $20 and $30. Okay, emergency fund is fully funded to its first level of goal, which my first level that I set for it was 1,000, the classic first baby step. It's sitting at 1,000. It's not going to get stuff this week. Next is down payment. Down payment gets $5 every week. So we have 2 weeks of paychecks in here. So that's going to be $10. And we're far away from a house or a down payment from a car, but it's something. So we now have 120. Oh, how did that happen? So we have 120, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. Annual. These are for like annual subscriptions and different annual payments. I can't think off my top of my head anything coming up, so that's just not gonna get stuff right now. Future is gonna get to the leftover of these. So we have $5, $10, $15, and $20, and that's gonna go into future. I'm trying to get 3 to 6 months ahead on bills, and this is the first payment towards that. Currently, I am a month ahead on both bills and gas and groceries, but I want to be 6 months. Next, we have taxes. So I stuff my taxes every time I get paid from my secondary job, which I did get paid from there this week. Taxes do come off on both of my paychecks already. I don't have to manually do it, but because I work so many hours, I know that come tax season, I'm probably going to get killed. So I like to have a little bit on the side pulled out just to prepare myself for that. And it's going to get $50. It gets $50 every paycheck from my other job. Okay, so now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Okay, why do I have this leftover money? I literally don't know why I have this leftover. No. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to try and figure out why I have this leftover. I know I did everything on here.
3 hours later.
Okay, I literally just went through every single one of these envelopes and was like, no, I followed my list properly. Like, I don't know what happened. I realized I'm dumb. And I put my car maintenance as a $100 bill. And it was supposed to be in 20s. Oh my god, my stomach is rumbling. Stop it. And it was supposed to be in 20s because these $100 bills were from my unstuffing when I put that placeholder in. I was wondering why I had so much left over. It's because I wasn't supposed to be there. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. That's better. My goodness. Okay. So 120 went into car maintenance now. That was driving me crazy. I could not figure that out. Okay, so this should be back to 1,000 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My goodness. Okay, that would have taken me like 7 years to figure out. I'm glad I figured out that pretty quick. Okay. Now for real, we're done. So last but not least, we have my challenges. So last but not least, we have $40 going into my Thriving Glass here for my 52 weeks challenge. I don't have the brain power to figure out how this happened, but I also have $20 left over, and I literally don't know why.
Like, girl, get it together. Connect the dots.
And, you know, I'm tired, so we're just gonna go with it.
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
And for now, put $60 instead of my usual 40 in here. So 20, 40, 50, 60, and just call it a day. because yeah, too much brain power. Okay, friends, so that is it for this week. I hope you guys have a great week. I want to take my time to say thank you so much for your time and attention and for spending it here with me today. Time is money. It is so, so precious. You cannot get it back. So thank you for spending it with me today. I do really, really appreciate and respect your time. I want to take a moment to manifest nothing but good for things for you guys this week, and I hope you reach all of your goals this week, whether it's personal, financial, whatever it may be. I hope you achieve them. And if you have any bumps along the road, like I did yesterday, remember to forgive yourself. Remember to forgive yourself and be patient and kind to yourself and with yourself on this journey, because at the end of the day, we're all just trying. Okay, friends, have a good week. I will see you next Friday. Bye.